Hey, what's up, guys? This is Anaris, and I have some very exciting news for you if you are on the European or the Asian realms. I published a map a little while ago on the North American server that Husky StarCraft and myself created. Um, it's called Infernal Arena, and you're watching the video of it right now. This is actually the newest edition that I have on my computer right now. Published about a week ago. Anyways, I'm very excited to announce that this map has gone live on the Asian and European realms through the efforts of Viktor, Daryl, and myself. Thank you very much, guys, for helping me out by hosting that on your servers, as I cannot afford extra copies of StarCraft 2 to get this map everywhere. Although I did read a ton of requests to get this up, so I did work to get that done for you. Like I said, it is up right now, hosted on your servers. Best way to look for it is to create a game, do a search for custom. It's either listed on custom or melee, whichever you want to do. I've got it configured for both. And look for 3 versus 3. So it should show up as Infernal Arena. Go ahead, start a game, get your friends playing it, get it popular. Good times are had on this map. Really, because there's so many different strategies that you can use to win. The way the map is set up, it's actually set up in a mode I call 3v3 Isolated. And there are 3 landmasses on this map, and they stretch from north to south. You will be spawning on one of these islands along with one member of the opposing team. Now, how you go about winning is completely up to you, in that you can focus on killing your opponent, who is directly across from you. You can assist your teammate in helping to kill their opponent, and then have him or her come help you. But you've got to watch out, because, the strategic opportunities that are presented to you are also presented to the other team. So, the way that you get across these islands is you can do air. You can, of course, do Nidus worms. You can do, warping. But there's also 4 pathways. There's two connecting from left to the center, and there's 2 connecting from right to the center island. Each of these pathways is blocked by 2 sets of rocks, so you can't get off your island quickly unless you have air. But you can get off your island. So, like I said, how you do it is up to you. But anyways, the strategic options in this map, I feel, are a lot more diverse than what's available on a lot of the Blizzard maps. Because really, you're out of your comfort zone so much when you're playing this map. And you never know if you're going to get, a sneak attack from behind with air. You never know if you're going to have all 3 opposing teammates come at you. You just never really know. So, anyways, on each island there is one. Well, for your base, there's 1 main base. There's 1 natural, and then there is 1 high yield expansion, which actually you can see in the video right here. And you're probably seeing there's a bunch of doodads here, and this map is a 256 by 256 map. I went through and made sure that the doodads did not lag a average computer. I did have to remove some of them, but I did keep enough to maintain the atmosphere here. When I went through, I tried to make this map kind of look like a failed Terran mining expedition on, I don't know, some random volcanic planet. And, you can see the machinery was kind of left here. This one's just kind of digging out through the rocks, trying to break into the expansion. I don't know what he's going to do when he clears his rocks. I guess he's going to crawl up and start digging through a command center. But you can see here, you've got the ruined command center. There's some really crazy huge minerals here. Obviously, I did not want to put real minerals, because this is just kind of one expansion off in the middle, or off on the side of the map. But you can see the broken mules. You can see kind of the atmosphere that it sets. This is supposed to be the entryway for the map. Like, this is where the convoys first came in. And I don't know why they built a command center in the middle of the road, but hey. They're Terrans. I guess they can get away with it. Anyways, as far as the map goes, like I said, it's 3 versus 3 isolated. So, bring a couple of your friends, host up a game. There are a couple expansions on the pathways. You can see there's 2 rocks right there blocking that, as well as an expansion. So each of the pathways does have an expansion, and the center island also has a couple expansions as well on it, as well as a volcano that has absolutely no effect in the game whatsoever. But that's okay. You can continue to see kind of the ambient, effects here. I've got the little railway leading with the advertisements and the volcano that just kind of horribly erupted through the railway, and didn't really have a story for why I took that railway part out. I just didn't want units to have to walk over it. So you can see the roads kind of collapsed here, and the people in this train did indeed die a horrible, horrible death. And they've even got a searchlight to check that out. And there's a shot without the water. Just wanted to show you guys, a little bit what the map looks like without the lava, hanging out. I realize it's not water. I'm tired. Okay, shut up. So, anyways, I cannot wait to see what the strategies that you guys come up with conquering your opponents on this. I know I've played it quite a good bit on the North American server myself. I've been air rushed. I've had people build proxy pylons out where my mouse is right now, and I I will say I'm a little bit I don't want to call it an advantage, but I do scout around that area a lot when I'm playing against people, so I was able to catch it. However, chances are your opponents will not be able to catch everything you can, throw at them here. Because I mean, really, unless they really are familiar with this map, they're just going to not know all the spaces to put stuff. So there are wide open spaces where you can get a good concave if you're Zerg. I know that was one thing I tried to keep in mind when I was designing this map. Not all of the spaces you can get concaves on. I know I'll see some people complaining that the map just isn't a huge wide open field that they can just spread out their units wherever. Unfortunately, not the entire map is not a wide open field, as you can see. But there are spaces where you can catch your opponent off guard and get a good concave on. There are also little stretches of land, little thin stretches that you can kind of catch people off guard with. Really good place I found to catch people off guard are the ramps leading between the giant islands. So there's kind of a big zoom out view for you, so you can see how the map is laid out. You can see the expansions in the middle. You can see the ones that kind of branch off from the high yields in the center there. And whoa, zoomed out way too far. Looks like Char just ate my map. Okay, so anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Like I said, get out, look for Infernal Arena on your servers, play it, let me know what you think, leave comments down below. Tell me strategies that you find work on this map, tell me if you find any bugs, and I will see you guys later.